is the Panasonic Lumix G9M, and it is really cool. It's got all the settings in the world, and while it is 2 or 3 years old, it's still got all the punch you would want from a normal camera. It can record at 4K with 10-bit color, it can be used as a webcam for your computer, and it doesn't break the bank. So, let's get started. Under this flap we have something, and under that flap we have something else. But let's see. We've got registering for free cameras or something like that, manuals and warranties, and then actual stuff. Box contains all of that stuff. This comes with a 12 to 60 millimeter lens as well as the camera itself. In here we have looks like a lens cover for lens flares or glares, as well as the lens itself. In here we've got a camera strap, and looks like the camera itself. Uh-oh, shouldn't drop a camera, that's not very good luck. Ready? The Panasonic Lumix G9. Thank God we have a cover on the sensor, or this sensor would be destroyed, but we can take this cover off and grab the lens and snap it in. Got a battery charger, which is really nice, separate. The battery power brick, so that powers the battery charger. The battery charger's cable, and the sync cable, as well as the battery itself. So I've moved downstairs and I'm able to open the accessories. So we have the lens, and it's got a really smooth zoom, as well as a really smooth focus. But now we can plug things in. So we've got our power cable here, as well as our power adapter that we can plug in. And we have this charger for the battery. And then we've got our battery, and slide it in. And I should have enough battery to set it up and get the firmware updated, so I'm going to get those files and put them on the computer. I also got another lens for the camera. This is a power zoom, power image stabilization 45 to 175 millimeter lens. Now it's not the most zoom lens there is, but it will get my camera looking at what it needs to look at. The first thing we have here is the little lens flare cover, which will lessen lens flares. We've got a lens bag here, and then we've got some bubble wrap. And we've got our lens.
As you can see in the next clip, this lens is actually pretty teeny, but it is really smart. The zoom doesn't actually do anything on the dial because this is a power zoom lens. So you can use that knob still, but it actually has a motor for that smooth zooming. You can switch it over to manual, but I mean, why would you do that? I'll show you in the next clip.
We're gonna take off this lens, put the cover on it, and put the other one on. There we go. Got our lens, let's put the cover on it. Perfect. Grab the other lens, take off our cover. Now it is surprisingly small. I did not think it would be this small, but I hope it lines up. Red dot, goes to the red dot. And we slide it on. There we go. Let's look in camera. So in camera, you can see that we've got zoom control that's manual, but it also interfaces with the camera and shows our current zoom. But because it is optical, it's really smooth. But we can see out pretty far with this guy. As you can also see, if I set our focus to manual, we can manually focus with that knob up front. Another way to zoom besides using the knob up front is to use the little flipper switch here, which changes the zoom as well, which gives you a nice smooth zoom.
Anyway, let's move on to some comparisons. So this is the comparison between my old camera, which is on this side, and my new camera, which is on this side. So what do you think? I can clearly see, based on even the thumbnails, the camera on this side definitely has much better color science than the other one. You can see that it's got a more YouTube-y kind of vibe. It's not like this one, which is my phone's camera, iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this one, it looks decent. It is 4K and 60 FPS, but it's nothing close to my new one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like this video, definitely like it. If you want to buy any of these products, check down below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.